So I woke up early this morning and I decided I was going to ask 4 different AI models how to make money online today. And you might be surprised or you might not be surprised that each model gave me basically the same answer. We'll start with ChatGPT. Let's make some money online today. Making money online can be an exciting and productive endeavor. Here are a variety of methods to consider depending on your skills, interests, and available time. It came up with freelancing, e-commerce, content creation. You might know already that the focus for me is always going to be on content creation, but we're going to circle back around to that because online investing, yes, would be a great way to make money online today. Teaching and coaching, selling digital products. The big idea here from ChatGPT or OpenAI is about creating passive income streams. It talks about survey testing and small gigs. Those may or may not be worth your time and effort, but it talks about getting started today. And it says, pick a method that aligns with your strengths, set up accounts on the necessary platforms, dedicate time to learning the platform and marketing your service or product. That's, of course, if you're going to create a product or you're going to do freelancing or really anything. If you're going to sell something online, take action consistently and refine your approach based on results. If you have a specific skill or area of interest, let me know and I can help tailor a plan or provide resources to help you get started. Now, we are going to use this second prompt or this second idea, which comes from a report that I wrote a while back about the LDT model. Your next first step to making money online. I sell this on Gumroad. There's a link in the description. You could check it out, but I'm going to explain in a little greater detail what that model is and how it works. But I want to show you Gemini's plan for me to make money online today. Again, I started with, let's make some money online today. Okay, let's brainstorm some ways to potentially make money online today. Here are a few ideas to get started. I like the way that it broke this down and gave a little more clarity of focus with the idea and the concept of short-term opportunities focused on just today. Online surveys and micro tasks. Of course, it says the pros, quick, easy to start. Some platforms pay instantly. Cons, low pay per task and can be repetitive. It talks about prolific, Amazon, Mechanical Turk, Swagbucks, and Survey Junkie. Now, I think mostly those are a waste of time, but there is a lesson to be learned there. A little foreshadowing, lesson to be learned. But understand that we have some quick jobs. Now, understand that freelancing platforms or getting quick jobs might be something that you could do today as far as the job itself, but setting up your profile is going to be more of a long-term opportunity, in my opinion. But of course, the AI has its opinion as well. Now, the thing that we should focus on, in my opinion, is the longer-term opportunities, building for a future. Aha! Content creation, if you have skills. Well, everyone has skills. We just need to develop them, or we possibly need to learn more about what it is we want to share with people. And again, going back to the LDT model, and it came back to e-commerce if you have products or services. Of course, if you want to get into e-commerce, meaning you want to sell online, really drop shipping, physical products, things like that, then you'll need to go out and find those products and or services. Important notes. Now, this is important, and I think it's important that Gemini provides this information. Research. Before diving in, research each platform and opportunity thoroughly, but don't get stuck in just the research phase. Paralysis by overanalysis. Don't let that happen to you. Next one is be realistic. Don't expect to get rich quick. Start small. Begin with a small investment of time and effort to test the waters. Focus on your skills. Identify your strengths and find online opportunities that align with them. To give you more specific advice, could you tell me a few things? And it asks a few questions, which are important. And again, that's the power of using AI. And I think a lot of people miss that sort of concept, with the focus being on AI isn't just going to tell you how to make money. AI isn't just going to give you information. The push of a button, AI doesn't spit out the be all end all answer that's going to solve all your problems. It just doesn't work that way. Yes, it has the power to solve some problems for you. Like if you need a snippet of code, it will do that for you. If you wanted to write a paragraph or you wanted to help you write a better paragraph, yes, it will give you that idea. It will help you brainstorm and finalize some of your own thoughts. If you want to create a YouTube video, will it spit out the YouTube video for you? Some people say it will. I really am not in that camp. I think the focus should be on letting the AI help you brainstorm and come up with a better idea or think of different angles, but the focus always has to be on you creating the concept, even going back to this idea of the LDT model, which is learn something, do something, and then teach something, and then build upon that. And that's really what the focus of this is. But I want to go to Claude and I want to do the same thing. Let's make some money online today. Now, this is a pretty short answer. I'd be happy to discuss legitimate ways to earn money online. I like that it said legitimate. Could you tell me more about what kind of work you're interested in or what skills you'd like to leverage? There are many ethical opportunities like freelancing, writing, design, programming, etc. Now, you're going to need these skills or you're going to need to develop these skills as well as build a profile online that shows off your work. Teaching or tutoring online, again, if you already have a skill or if you're willing to learn more about a skill, these might be opportunities. Starting a small e-commerce business, creating and selling digital products, remote work for companies. One thing that it didn't talk about was creating content like we saw from the other AIs. So I was a little disappointed there, but it does say what are your interests or what interests you most. I can provide more specific guidance once I understand your goals and your skills. Focus. What are your goals? What are your current skills? What are you willing to learn? What are you willing to do? All right. Then we went to Perplexity, and Perplexity, I just don't like. It is ugly. It gave me this video, and I know that video is terrible, but what it's doing is basically a Google search, and it's saying, let's make some money online today. Here is what is out there. Here's what the online world thinks is the best way to make some money online today. But notice that it's really all the same information that we got from the AI. The AI is just out there pulling information off of the internet and looking at what makes the most sense from what it thinks the answer should be based upon the information that it has. And this is the key. Based upon the information it has, it's trying to make a decision for you, which the focus here has to be you need to make the decision for yourself based upon something like watching this video and seeing a realistic idea, a real way to make money online versus, again, online surveys and reward platforms, swag bucks, grab points, time bucks, freecash.com. Thumbs down, all of it's a waste of time. But it does go into freelance and creative opportunities, unique money-making methods, become an online mock juror through One Verdict or eJury, interesting. Share your internet connection with HoneyGain, no. Use Rocket Money to save and potentially earn by managing subscriptions, maybe. Might be something interesting to dive into and see if it actually works. Additional tips, and it gives some information here, but the one that I want to focus on is be consistent and dedicate time to these money-making activities. No matter what you do, no matter what answer you get from any of these AIs or any other video that you watch about making money online, whether you use AI or not, you must be consistent and dedicate time to these money-making activities. Perplexity was spot on there. Now, I want to go back to this idea of my LDT model, your next first step to making money online. There's a link in the description that will walk you through all of the things that I've done. And you can see right here, I added a little quote from myself. If I'd have known the LDT model at the beginning of my journey, reaching 100K online would have taken me half the time. And it is true. If you understand this model and you apply this model, it will take you half the time to reach your goal. So I went back to ChatGPT, and if you remember, we started with ChatGPT, let's make some money online today. Then I said that I added a little extra here to take it to the next level of what I think you need to do with AI to figure out what will really make you money online. What about I pick one of these to learn and then do it and then teach it and then teach what I learned on YouTube? Would that make me money? And I say YouTube because I prefer YouTube as the platform to create content like the content that I create. And just think about if you were to actually take the time and become consistent to learn any of these methods that AI has given us across all 4 large language models, and you were to actually go and do one of them and then come back to YouTube and show your results. And that's what I mean by teach it. The focus is on showing what happened, the good, the bad, the ugly, your success, your failures, and then explain to people why it was a success. Explain to people why it was a failure. Explain to people why you are going to continue, or you're going to continue to focus on this because you think if you do things differently, you might get a different result. People are going to resonate with that message and you are going to make money. It's honest, it's to the point, and people will respect it and they will understand that, look, you are trying to help them by showing them what it is you learned, what it is you did, and that, hey, I can help you because I have gone through all these obstacles. And if you follow what I'm doing, it will shortcut the time in you trying to get the result that you want. Okay. So we come back and ChatGPT says, yes, absolutely. This is a fantastic strategy. Well, thank you. Often called the learn, do, teach method, and it's a proven way to make money online while building credibility and a following. Here's how it works and why it can be highly profitable. Why learn, do, teach works: audience growth, monetization opportunities, evergreen content that you will create will always be around, especially here on YouTube. It dives into how to make money with the strategy. Learn something profitable, document your process, teach what you master. Monetization opportunities specifically on YouTube. It covers ad revenue. That's getting your 4,000 hours of watch time and your 1,000 subscribers, and getting monetized where you get paid for being part of the YouTube Partner Program. But affiliate marketing, I think, is the place to start. It also mentions sponsorship, selling your own products, consulting, or coaching, and it gives you some practical steps to get started. Now, of course, for me, the practical steps to get started is my 9-step roadmap. My 9-step roadmap inside of affiliating, which starts with my proven top strategy, which is to generate traffic by picking a topic, which is what we use today. This is what we did today. We used AI to do this for us today, to pick a topic, and that is just simply something to learn, something to do, and something to teach. Now, there are tools, technology, and the time required to create consistent content as well as to do the thing, because you have to learn first what it is you want to do, then you have to actually do it, and then if you want to create content on it, yes, you are kind of doing 2 things at once, but in the long run, I think if you combine these things and the focus becomes not just on doing the thing and being like, oh, this is so frustrating, it didn't work, what a waste of time, but saying, hey, let me share my experiences. And if I really, really pick up on one and it takes off for me, maybe I just do that. Or maybe I continue to do that and show other people what I did, and then combine the doing of that thing as well as the teaching of that thing, and then sort of have 2 sort of passive income streams or recurring income streams with the focus on continuing to learn, continuing to do, and continuing to teach and building a following. This is very powerful, and it is what we talk about here when we use the top strategy by then presenting an offer and saying, hey, I can help you, meaning I can coach you, I can sell you a course, or I can sell you a course, or I can give you a template. I can help you shortcut the time it would take to get to the goal that you want to achieve, which is what I'm showing you, what I did. But the focus has to be on me helping you get to that result quicker. And that's what I talk about when I talk about presenting an offer. In this model of following, learn, do, teach, you're saying, hey, check this out. I learned this cool thing. Here's what I did here's what happened when I did it. And here's how I can help you do it faster, better, or get a result quicker. All right. Then there are bonuses and more offers that you can always present to the people that you are ultimately going to build an email list for. And here you can think, I'm going to build a newsletter. So I'm going to learn a skill. I'm going to do that skill. I'm going to teach that skill. Ultimately, I'm adding people to an email list because they're interested in what it is I'm sharing with them. And that is what anything is in the world of content creation. Or anybody you follow or anyone that you learn from, you want to keep in touch with them, or you want to make sure that you're understanding that there's going to be new information, there are going to be new things that happen in the industry, and you want to keep up with it. So that's why you sign up for their newsletter. And also, you as the person running the newsletter, that's what you're thinking, and that's your focus, is making sure that you're keeping people up to date. You're not just thinking of the next thing to sell them, but you're saying, hey, check out this. This is the information. These are the tools. This is the state of what we are involved in right now together, learning this thing, doing this thing. And of course, me as the teacher, right? I'm trying to do my best to stay in front of it, as well as show you everything that you need to do to come up to the point where it is you're making money. So then we automate all of that, of course, with the newsletter. And then, of course, us having a profitable online business following the LDT model, using the proven top strategy inside of the 9-step roadmap inside of affiliating, starting with an affiliate offer is why it's called affiliating. Really, it's about building relationships, but understanding that affiliate marketing is the primary way to go. And of course, understand that even here, inside the monetization opportunities after ad revenue, affiliate marketing is on the list as the number 2 opportunity that ChatGPT has given us following the LDT model, based upon this very specific ideas and concepts it came up with for making money online today. And all of this is just brainstorming at this point. So we take this and we copy it and we head over to Gemini, and Gemini gave us that information, which is basically the same thing we got from ChatGPT. And then we enter that information inside of Gemini, and now we're just getting a feel for which AI model that we prefer. And this is really going to help you, because you can use any of these AI models to learn more about the thing you want to do the thing you want to do, and also to help you teach it. So here you can see that Gemini said it's a fantastic idea, the learn, do, teach approach, right? The LDT model. Creating and sharing your knowledge on YouTube can definitely be a path to making money. Here's a breakdown on how it can work. How you can make money: YouTube partner program, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, selling merchandise. You're seeing a pattern here. Then it comes down and says, important note, consistency is key. And when you really start to do this, you're going to see that the focus is always going to be on the same things. Consistency, getting started, actually doing it, right? Spending the time required to learn a skill, do the skill that you've learned. And then if you want to teach it, which is what posting content is, it's sharing with the world what you have learned, and that is effectively teaching. To get started, choose a niche, right? Pick a topic. Select a topic you're passionate about and knowledgeable in, or the topic that you're going to gain more knowledge in as you do it. Create a channel, plan your content, start creating. So that's what Gemini is telling us. Next, we're going to go and we're going to do the same thing for Claude. What about I pick one of these to learn and do it and then teach it? That's actually a really smart approach. It's called, and they came up with a new one, learn in public strategy, and can create multiple income streams, which we've already talked about, but we've just reinforced that idea and that concept. And now you see that the AI thinks it's a good idea. Maybe you think that what I said is a good idea, right? But the idea here is, first income stream, the skill itself. Second income stream, YouTube content. You're doubling down on income streams. All right. So we're going to go to Perplexity, and Perplexity is ugly and it makes a lot of noise, or it has a lot of noise. It's very noisy. It gives you a lot of information, but we're going to go ahead and we are going to see what it thinks. And it says creating a YouTube channel where you learn a specific skill or method and then teach others can indeed be a profitable venture. Here's how it can work and what to consider: potential for earnings, monetization, content creation, diverse revenue streams, affiliate marketing, promote products and earn commissions on sales. Consideration for success, ding, ding, ding. Consistency, regular uploads are crucial. Aim for a consistent schedule to keep your audience engaged. All right. Conclusion: by choosing a topic you're passionate about, documenting your journey of learning, and effectively teaching others, you can build a successful YouTube channel that generates income. Just remember to adhere to the YouTube guidelines and focus on creating engaging content that adds value to your viewers' lives. That's got to be the focus. Thanks for remaining focused throughout this video. I appreciate every single one of you 30-minute marketers out there. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this one. Check out the next one. I'll see you there, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.